So if all the African countries were to act or behave like how the South Africans are doing, would the continent be a better place for you and I to be, to stay, to even call our fellow African countries our brothers and sisters? The reason why I'm saying this is because South Africans gave all African countries the 30th of June, which is yesterday, to evacuate themselves from their country. We all thought it was a joke until we saw videos on the media that it was true. They are actually taking people out. People who were having documents were even taken out. How much more you illegal migrants who are in the country? That's how serious the situation is. And then look at this particular video. Look at the mass, the quantity of people in town, in the country. Calling their tribes, the Zulus, and plenty people in Cape Town moving about, and then you see this mass of people coming towards you. When you said, then you go surrender. So this is how serious it is. And then this is the Streets Vibe Show. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. This is what I have for you today, that South Africans are taking all Africans out of their country. And then they are out with reasons why they are taking people out of their country. Yes, they are out with the reason why they are taking people out of their country. They started since day one. And then we've seen popular faces. One man and then one woman. As for the man, their name be some way, so me I don't go fit mention. I don't want to mention name self. But as for the lady there, we know in name be very simple. Jacinta, that one the we all we go fit mention for the media top. So these two people are the popular faces behind the xenophobic attacks on Africans. These two faces. And then one thing is, people are asking that, like, is the government in South Africa active, like omuye juma? Because we all know that every country has the military, the police, the security agencies working. So is the country very active against those staffs? The reason being that there was a picture or a video where we saw the faces behind the xenophobic attacks with the president. Or many presidents in NTO. So one will ask himself, so is the president like also involved low-key in this xenophobic attacks? Because people who are fighting against Africans, brutally beating them on streets, you can see people with lashes. They will come to your shop, scatter your shop, like plenty things. So people are asking, is the president aware? And then what measures has he taken towards this? Because we've never seen a video from the president saying that, oh, what South Africans are doing, this and this and this and this is what he's also doing to protect foreigners in the country. Now, we haven't heard anything of such from the president. So people are asking, that is the president involved? That's the question for the government of South Africa to answer. And then in the country, like, this 30th of June, we thought it was a joke, but it was true. You can see the citizens of South Africa not only sacking or evacuating people from their country, they were going to shops. You're a Nigerian, who come to your shop, pick goods from your shop, take it home. If it's food, if it is groceries, if it anything that is being sold by a foreigner in their country will be taken free. As a foreigner, you moved to their country to invest, and then they are even burning cars of people. Things that are very expensive. You see Ghanaians, South Africans, people from Zimbabwe, people from Lesotho, plenty African countries, and then you are in the country, and then you see that, oh, your car has been burnt by a fellow South African because you are in their country. And then they are saying the reason why they are moving us from their country is because they want to reset their country. they want to reset their country economically, financially. That's what they are saying, that they want to reset their country economically and then financially. And then Ghanaians are also saying that South Africa, a lot of your companies are in Ghana. Like more companies are in Ghana. Talking of MTN, they are in Ghana. Several banks are in Ghana. Even some gold mines are led by South Africans. So if we are accepting your people in our country to partake in any business activity in the country, and then you are disallowing us, if Ghanaians were also being like, we would also take measures against this stuff, how would South Africans also feel? Because I know that economically, if one country is sacking the other country from the country, say, maybe Ghanaians should leave South Africa, would our president must cut ties financially, like economically, things that we trade with them, that we see that it benefits them more. Our president must also see to it that those privileges are also cut off, so that they know that they need Africans, not even Ghanaian alone. Nigerians, every African country that is helping South Africa to develop, certain privileges must be cut off. Because why will you tell me that they are even training their next generation to join in the xenophobic attack, which means the xenophobic attacks are not about to end anytime soon. In Penny4 in children are involving, the adults are also involving, teenage, everyone is also involving in this. That from our generation, the next generation must also continue with the xenophobic attacks. Because why will you tell me that a child of this stage wouldn't be in school as at this time and join the mass to evacuate Africans from the country? And then your name is even South Africa, and then you are evacuating Africans. And then how sad the story is that they don't move to the whites. We don't see videos of them brutally abusing the whites, brutally abusing people from USA, UK staying in their country. And then the reason is clear. They know that if they brutally abuse people who are whites, especially people from the European side, their government won't take it easy on them, because Africans are too friendly. We are the people they can move to. And then right now, they are even out hosting podcasts. So people are asking, so is the xenophobic attacks legal in their country? Because we all know that xenophobia is illegal. So is it legal in their country? So they are out on a podcast show telling us the reason why they want us out of their country. And then after we leave their country, what they want to use their country for. Let's listen to them.
South Africa can pay South Africans 1 million every year for the rest of their lives. Let's say the average life expectancy in South Africa is 70 years. South Africa can pay 70 million to each person in this country to sustain themselves for the rest of their lives. We don't even need to work. We can have these legal immigrants coming to South Africa to work for us, like in Dubai. In the Arab Emirates, only foreigners are working. The citizens, the owners, the indigenous people of Dubai, they don't work. We can have that in South Africa. If I were to be given a chance as a president in this country, when I'm 90 years old, so like all of them, I would, in 12 months, I will transform this country to be the second most beautiful country in the world, better than America. I will make a South African enjoy working in a farm. I will make a miner be passionate about working, going down 6 kilometers under the ground to go and look for that gold. Because that gold, when he finds it, it will never leave this country. That diamond, it will never leave.
So this is what they are saying that they want to use their country for. They want to take all Africans out of the country, saying that they want illegal. the underlying word is illegal migrants in their country, out of their country. But we are seeing videos where people even having legal documents staying in their country, they are even taking out. How much more people with illegal documents? So they are saying that the illegal migrants will be taken out of their country, one. And then two, they are saying that after we leave their country, they will live in riches. Yes. Every citizen will enjoy a huge sum amount of money, as he mentioned in the video. So everyone will enjoy in their country. Yes, that's what they are saying. And then after, listen to where, sorry to say, I don't want to use a foul word, but sorry to say, something not important from him. I don't want to use a word, so let me use this word. Something not important from him, saying that after we live in the country as Africans, they will share money to everyone, and then everyone will live lavish. And then right now, they will take us Africans back into their country to work for them. So every South African will be home. They will be in their comfortable zones, be in their apartments, be in trips, be in vacations, and then we, the Africans, will come into their country and then work for them. Yeah, work for them, and then they will get paid. So they won't work. That's literally what they want to tell us, that they don't want to work. So how do you expect people to be productive? So this is what you are leading the people with, telling them that you are promising them soft life, where there's no soft life. As far as they are in Africa, there's nothing like soft life. Even the European countries that they are making it look like, oh, they are enjoying soft life in their country. Go there and see. You will never enjoy soft life. That's how they are saying that they want to prepare the country to be like. So if you are an African and then you are watching this video, watching me right now, the question is being thrown to you that after they've taken all the Africans out of the country, will you go back to them and then work for them to live lavish? That's the question I'm throwing to you. So put your answers in the comment section, and then this is the Streets Vibe Show. This is what I have for you today. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back with different beautiful content just like this. I'm out.